Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Welcome to the morning show. There's no bell this morning because
it's on the set.
Katie is too busy criticizing me over here.
She's not like our snooze button morning style. Happy Monday to you.
I don't know why she's looking for the bell.
She got it.
Wrong bell.
No, I think she found it.
No, I get that.
We'll see.
Wrong bell.
I don't know why it leaped.
Leaps and bounds.
Welcome. How was your weekend?
I spent my weekend sleeping. How was your weekend?
I did a little bit of everything.
Did you? I tried. It was like
I even came here.
It was like being in sludge and quicksand my weekend. I was like, gotta go back to bed. Gotta go back to sleep.
I even came here. You know, it's really funny. When you meet so many people in this business, you think you've seen it all. I'm gonna tell you, I'm shocked. Don't be looking at me. You know, if you take a bowl of spaghetti and you stick it on the wall, you ever heard that saying?
You throw enough spaghetti at a wall, something will stick.
Right? And then somebody, but have you heard that? But the way I see it is, if you walk into that room, you're gonna see me putting spaghetti on the wall. You ain't gonna know what that means, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be weirded out by you.
Exactly. So I have these people that I know in my life who are like spaghetti on the wall. You don't know why they do what they do. You don't know where the hell they came from. And the funny thing is, that before you met them, they were really lost. And then they find a place, right? And they tell the world that now they're home. Just to turn around and say,
I'm moving.
I'm moving.
Moving on out.
I never had a home. It was all a lie.
I should have had the buzzer too.
I wish you had it.
Go get it. Yeah, I got it. Well, you're in the travel mode. But this concept of, they think they're lying to me, they're lying to themselves. So this weekend, much to my chagrin, I analyzed all of the lies.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe they're not lies. Maybe it's their truths.
Hit the button. Nah, they're lies. They're all lies because the bottom line here is
the lies are negative.
It's like
truths are.
Abbott and Costello always said, be nice to the people on the way up because the same people you wait on the way down. And I've come to the conclusion that I'd rather just work with people that want to work with us.
Of course.
No more convincing people that they can do this, they can do that. Because at the end of the day, core truth never lies.
True.
So that was my weekend.
That was your weekend? Mine was a sleepy weekend. I was tired. I got to tell you. I don't know what happens here by the end of the week.
That's what happens when you get older. You sleep a lot.
You know, I used to work all weekends. I used to send out proposals and do contracts and be on my computer till midnight, 1 a.m.
That was last month.
And now, I got to tell you, Friday night,
9:45.
9:30.
I said, tired. Look at him.
9:30. I got out of the shower and I said to Chuck, "You want to watch TV?" I said, "I'm going to bed." He said at 9:45. I slept until 8:45 the next morning.
Period.
He was not happy. He's
And-
like, I can't believe you slept 11
And do you know
hours.
when you wake up, your body must have felt like, oh my God, I'm
I
hurting.
couldn't move my arm for 2 days.
That's right, because that's too much sleep.
Was just so tired. I gotta
You had
tell
to sleep walking, like you had to sleep standing. Otherwise, your body hurts.
I kind of feel that way.
There was that?
Stepbrother style.
Remember that scene from Step Brothers?
What? That is a funny movie, by the way.
They taped
When
themselves to a pole?
then they get all the presents, they start throwing it at the parents, and they're
Yeah,
and they're like yelling, they're like, ah! And then they start falling down the stairs and they break the drywall.
What does that have to do with sleeping?
Sleep standing up.
Are you talking about when they sleepwalk?
Yeah.
Oh,
Josh to the rescue.
damn. It's funny because he understands her. Like
Exactly.
she'll say all this stuff, and then I look at him, he gives me the explanation.
There you go. That's exactly what it is. So I had a resting weekend. And every time I sat down,
That's too much
I
rest.
fell asleep again. Chuck said, will you stop sleeping? He turns on football. I sit outside, out. Go in bedroom, out. Sit on the couch, watched Elvis, out. Couldn't even.
Oh, you saw the Elvis
Nope.
movie?
Went to sleep. It was a long movie. I couldn't even finish it. I
It's
went
like
to
almost
sleep.
2 hours and 45
Almost,
minutes.
yes. I got through 2 hours and then I
Did
was
you
like,
see this?
yeah, but it was just a blip. Actually, I was sleeping. I told him he had to rewind it so I could find it.
It was a blip.
It was a blip.
It's part of an iconic movie's icon.
Why do you? Did anyone else see Elvis? Did you guys love it?
It was a very montagey movie, and I don't like movies like that.
To me, it's a little slow.
Montage, that's a nice word.
It was a little slow for me. Anyone else?
It was slow for everybody.
It was.
Oh my
but
God,
you were
yes.
raving about it. I'm thinking,
I didn't
gotta
rave about
watch
it.
I'm
I didn't like
thinking,
it. I said, you gotta, does anybody know what this
You
means?
made it sound like it was so great, and I'm thinking I'm waiting for that part, and I kept falling asleep and falling asleep.
This is old Elvis.
It was a good movie, but it was. I had to pause it and then come back to it like the next.
It stunk. The movie stinks.
I was watching it on HBO Max.
Yeah.
He was great.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was just
What are you ringing the bell for?
it dived into like basically how everybody took advantage of him. And
Yes.
It was a sad story.
It was very
But
sad.
yeah, it was long. It was too long.
They took advantage of him, but he had a nice life financially.
Who?
He worked
Kept
hard,
playing,
but
It wasn't him, it was the manager. It was unbelievable.
anyone know
Way
that
ahead of
story?
his time. They do now.
had anyone heard of the captain? Tom Hanks was amazing.
Everybody knew about the captain. And he even looked like the captain. If you looked at the pictures at the end of the movie, he looked like him.
I figured as much, but the drug use, that's what's so hard when you look at these stars and what
Well,
they do.
Like I said, old Elvis. Now remember
But
the
he never stopped wiggling.
what they stopped him in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, but it didn't last very long. It lasted, what, a half a show?
It lasted until they sent him to the army because of it. But he used to say, "You can't stop Elvis." Old Elvis. Now there are some iconic movies like The Godfather, right? What does he say? Just as I thought I was getting out, he dragged me back. You remember that iconic line?
Do you know that he did not accept the Academy Award for The Godfather?
No.
Well, you guys wouldn't remember that. I don't really remember that. Do you remember
No.
him not accepting the award?
Why?
Because apparently there was mistreatment of Native Americans, and the
Oh.
woman who went up, who rejected the award for him,
Well,
just
she
passed
just died.
away.
Yes, she
So
just
I was
died.
reading the article about it because I don't remember. I guess it was 1973 that he got nominated. He won, and she went up and said, "Thank you, but no thank you. The way you treat Native Americans in this country is wrong."
Yeah.
And the mistreatment.
Marlon
and-
Brando?
Yep. So he never accepted the award, and she was all of like 26 years old at the time. She passed away a month ago, and apparently the Academy
A month ago, she passed away yesterday.
she just passed away. Okay.
Yesterday.
They made amends about a month ago, the Academy, because they had mistreated her all along, and they finally recognized her and celebrated her for what she did 2 weeks ago, and then she passed away.
Goes to show you.
Right? Who knew?
Would you take an Academy Award, or would you use it as a platform of political strife?
I guess it would depend on the situation. Right now, my pet peeve is that they did not tell the people on the west coast of Florida to evacuate soon enough. And we talked about this on Friday.
I disagree with that. I disagree with it. I'm sorry. This is part of my pet peeve that I'm having with people.
You should tell JC, part of her, in the tea.
I'll tell whoever you want. I think
No, I
that
mean, she has a whole
DeSantis,
segment in it.
DeSantis said the right thing.
What'd he
You
say?
know, the cone was moving like this. You know, if a Hurricane 5, 4, a 3, 4, or 5 is on your way on the West Coast, you got to make a decision. You can't ride this thing out. Over 1,000 people were saved or whatever. You got to make a decision here. You're not going to blame, and then you're going to get on how the first responders are trying to get to people. Really?
I think FP&L workers are first responders. I don't know if they're considered to be, but they
course they are.
definitely should be considered
They
first
are.
responders. Not even just Florida Power and Light. Everyone from all these states that have left their families to come in to try to restore power, and not only power, water.
Now, did you see Elon Musk gave up the satellite like he did in the Ukraine? And they had these little, what do you call those little things that fly?
Drones?
Those drones. And the drones are there and they're bouncing communications from the satellite to the drone to cell phones. What a really ingenious way of doing this thing so that you can communicate.
If we can move an asteroid, why can't we move a hurricane?
We don't know if we moved it. It's
But
going to take 6 months.
To find out if we moved it?
Yeah, because we smashed the only thing that hit it. I saw Armageddon yesterday.
Yeah?
It reminded me, and I'm screaming at the TV, just send a damn thing at it and hit it, the satellite.
Did you rest over the weekend?
And I did and I didn't, and the Jet game had me crazy because they were losing. I turned it off. As soon as I did, they win.
Our producers are giving us
Yes?
a signal.
Are we going to
Apparently we
commercial?
have to
We're going to commercial.
run a queue. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Give us a call. Let us know how your weekend was.
Tell us your pet peeve.
888-994-4995.
Get your pet peeves ready.
Studio B. Maybe we should start the week with positivity, not
No,
pet
pet peeves.
Bree has them when we come back.
Pet peeves. Because we
Stay
got to
tuned.
unload to rejoin.
We'll be right back.
Hey travelers, everybody wants cheap airfares, but where can you find them? You call Smart Fares. Our prices are direct from the airlines and they're so low they're not published anywhere. Smart Fares specializes in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rentals, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, Smart Fares can help you get there cheaply and with the best price guarantee. If you want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call us right now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these low rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the lowest rates available. So don't wait. Call Smart Fares right now for the best price guaranteed. Save up to 50% off business and first class. We've got great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 855-828-0198. That's 855-828-0198. 855-828-0198.
We hope you're enjoying this episode of the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. Whether you enjoy watching in the mornings or afternoons, you can now watch with your favorite merchandise. Choose from the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirts, ranging from sizes small to 3XL. Colors available include black, dark heather, and navy. Feeling chilly? Just check out our latest hoodie with over 9 colors to choose from. Sip on some Brooklyn Cafe coffee with Dawn and Freddie in a matching mug as seen on set. Brooklyn hats and special seasonal items are always popping up and available upon request. To purchase, you can visit our online store at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy shopping!
The Brooklyn Cafe Show would like to invite you to join our summer reading club here at Ant Media Productions. For more information, visit www.frankarufolo.com or Frank Ruffolo on Amazon.com.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, We create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
It's Lindsay Martinez, brand ambassador for the Eco Trail Tracker Health and Wellness Expo and Run, happening right here in our community, January 22nd, 2023. Today's tip is about a speedy recovery and reducing your inflammation. See, inflammation is the root cause of so many diseases, and it can really slow down your recovery. But there's one thing that you can buy in your supermarket that will change all of that for you, and it's something that I do every day. I run over 30 miles a week when I'm in training, and I have zero pain. Why? Because I do this one thing, and I'm here to share with you. Guys, this is pineapple, as we all know it. Pineapple has a natural enzyme called bromelain, and bromelain is a major anti-inflammatory. I'm going to show you the best way to have pineapple is you can buy it fresh cut in the store. As long as it's fresh cut, it's great. And the best way to have it is to cut it yourself. But a lot of people don't do that because they don't know how to cut it. So today's video is going to show you exactly how to cut a pineapple so you can reduce your inflammation and speed up your recovery and get back to enjoying your exercise. Okay guys, first thing is you need to make sure the pineapple's right. How do you do that? Pull out one of the leaves. See how easy that came out? That's what it needs to do. Turn it on its side, okay guys, and we're going to cut off the top. Okay? Cut the top right off. Okay? If you plant this in your garden just like this, you're going to have a stick that comes out and you're going to have a pineapple. It's the most amazing thing. Okay guys, take your pineapple and watch what you're going to do. Ready? This is going to be under a minute. Ready? And most people know how to do this, so they actually don't buy the pineapple. We're going to make a big flower of it. Check this out. Let it fall down. You don't even have to have these come off. There we go. And the next one. Look how fast this is. It's clean. Everyone says, oh my gosh, Lindsay, I can't do this because it makes too much of a mess. There's no mess with this. You're going to see right in the center of this is a stalk. Okay, so you want to get right on this, a circle. You want to cut right down beside it, here, and then slice your knife right down like that, and look at this. Right away, put it in your bowl. There we go. Chunks. Amazing. These meat just here. Chunks. Look, I've almost cut almost half of it right now. This is under a minute, guys. It's clean, it's neat, it's easy to throw away, unless I'm throwing them, because I'm throwing them at this point. Ready? Clean and neat. And then let's go to the other side. I like to time you because I am under a minute here. Ready? And then slice, 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 and in we get. Here, and here, and here. And go to the other side. Slice, slice, slice. There you go. And the last one, you got this nice stalk in the center. If you're juicing it, you can use a stalk because a lot of the bromelain happens to be in the center here. And there we go. And then all we do, guys, pick this baby up and you throw it away. So I'm gonna put this in my sink right here, and bam, that was under a minute. But most people don't know that. Now, unfortunately, you cannot have pineapple and have the same effect if you have pineapple from a can or if you have pineapple that is in a carton and you have the juice. You can juice this as long as it's fresh, again, because the enzymes denature. Guys, this is super easy. I eat about a quarter, maybe 4 pieces every day that I'm working out, and I have, again, zero inflammation from exercising, and I feel amazing every single day. Guys, you are the most important person in the world. Choose you. You're worth it.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back, and that spot is brought to you by
Eco Trail Tracker. You can join the event on January 22nd, 2023 at the Embassy Suites in Boca Raton. For more information, contact ecotrailtracker.com. You can find all the information on their website, or you can always give us a call right here at the cafe. And I believe
I have a phone number, 561-674-3454. We're going to be bringing you more information about the Eco Trail Trekker event that's taking place, because there's a marathon, socialon, because you're going to have like vendors and stuff. Very important aspect. So little by little, we're going to roll it out this week. So that was the spot done by Lindsay.
All right, brand ambassador. I think we have a caller.
Is it working?
Let's see if we can bring Charlotte over.
Hey. Press the hold button. You didn't hit transfer? The second time.
I did press transfer.
Twice?
Yeah. Hello?
I guess not.
All right, Charlotte, give us a call back and we keep on going.
Take it off.
Did you end the call there? Yeah, I ended the call.
All right, anyway, what you got cooking over there, and we're going to
She's
see
going
if
to
we
try
can
it
do this
again.
again.
We're doing it till we get it right.
How you doing, Bree? She's working very hard.
Transfer 1010.
I gotta tell you, I'm really proud of you, though, Bree. I'm coming to you because I'm very proud of you. Bree had an event to do yesterday to help Gina, which was not an uplifting event. And she went, she did it, she had some complications, but you handled it, you managed the deal, and you got it done.
Yeah, I mean, I try to do the best what I had in my equipment at the time, but never do that again. Like we could do it, but the thing is, like, you have to buy like a longer viewing thing for Zoom. You have to buy like recording the video. I'm just like, I'm sorry, but this is what I have. I'm sorry. I really can't do anything about it.
But you did a good job, and now you know why the other price that she got quoted was the price she got quoted.
Exactly, and I mean, I lowered my price because complications. I'm not gonna say you need to pay me this, but I wouldn't do that because it's not the work that
We don't work with Zoom.
I know.
And the bottom line, there's a reason why we don't do it. And I
said my camera.
I said it Friday, but nobody listens to me.
I did listen.
We listened to you, but it's what the client wanted, and she was in an emergency situation.
We're going to go back to this again. Back to the pet peeve. I understand what the client wants.
But the thing is, the client doesn't know the best things at hand.
That's right.
So I guess we now need to come up with an alternative for things like that.
No.
That's why I rather brought my camera. I'm sorry for the people that wanted to see it live, but I rather had my camera because I felt more comfortable with it, and I knew I could control that environment. I couldn't control the Zoom environment. People were coming late into the meeting, and I couldn't invite them in because the service started, so I couldn't interrupt.
Just let it run,
and I did.
And you interrupt, and you let it go.
She couldn't because her phone was on the podium.
I had my computer. I had my computer texting Don, hey, and then I couldn't get to my phone. So it was I did it, but I wouldn't do it like that again. It's not the best work.
It's doing something we're not. There's a reason why we don't use it. See, the thing that makes me laugh, especially about Dawn, is that for 7 years, Gio has told us do not use it because. But that went right out the window because of the circumstances. And all we did was frustrate yourself and probably her and everybody else that tried to go in.
I don't think so. I think she was appreciative of what she was able to achieve. She was trying to get the
then
service.
It's fine.
It was fine for what it was. Was it production quality?
No.
But was she
Was
trying
it the
to
best
get
quality? No.
She was trying to get the service to some family members out of state that couldn't be here. So for what it was, it was.
The unfortunate thing about all of this is doing something like that requires using another program we have. It has to be set up. Links have to be sent out. It's a pay-for deal. That particular app is the reason why I suggested. But using Zoom is a recipe for disaster, especially under these circumstances.
But I was proud of Bree for everything that she's learned to negotiate the deal. It wasn't that she did the best she could with that situation.
Okay.
But on the flip side of what we get to do in our studio with our students and our interns and our producers is learn the manipulation of what you have to figure out. And she handled it. She worked through it. She asked the questions.
Hit the button and call her back now.
And then
I got it done.
You got it done.
Yeah.
You got it done.
I went to go see Women King.
How was it?
It's really good. Really good.
I want
I
to see
heard
that.
it wasn't that great.
I was at the end of my seat.
It was
Wasn't
a true
that great?
story, right?
Down,
I
correct.
went to see the other one with Weaver, Sigourney Weaver, the one that we're supposed to, which we're not, we were supposed to advertise.
Good Friends or Good
That one,
Home
Good
or
Home.
something
Good
like that?
Home.
What is it?
What is that?
Good Home is about a realtor who's an alcoholic, and she tells her story. And the problem with having that kind of movie going is that number one, it's not exciting. Number two, you want to feel sympathy or empathy, whatever the hell it is. But I'm gonna tell you, I love Sigourney.
She's a realtor. Is she like on drugs? Is she
Drinking,
is it her?
drinking, a lot of drinking, and she took on the weight of the world with what she does, and she pays everything for everybody, her kids. Forget about it. She just they confiscated her car because she overextended herself. She pays everything, everybody's rent, you know, like parents do. I give it a big hurrah because I think the kids nowadays take advantage completely of their parents. They don't understand the sacrifices. The parents never tell their kids no. Even though they can't do it, they don't tell you no. And she started drinking. And my God, this woman could drink. She could drink a lot. Then they had an intervention because they wanted her to stop drinking. She fell apart.
Hi, Charlotte. This is Joshua.
So I saw that particular deal. It's funny because it's a
That's
it's a
kind of
chick
my
flick.
question. How much can you give until you can't give anymore?
Can't.
Or is there always more to give?
No.
No.
Yeah, I do.
No? You can
Can't.
keep giving?
No, I cannot. I'll just be like this. You think I'm gonna do it? No.
Well,
Well, you and Freddie have the same personality. You really don't care what people think of you.
me and her.
You guys ended up with
No, she
right?
cares more than I do.
I don't care.
She cares more than I do. She's just had to stiff up a lip.
Don't care. Like, what I'm gonna do today, I hope that no one he's not I'm gonna eat all their food. I'm like, oh, I thought this was mine. Pizza rolls.
She's waging war in the dorm is what she's doing.
Oh, I thought this was my frozen food. Sorry.
Hi, Charlotte. Are you on? Good morning, Charlotte.
Charlotte, we hear you.
No, that was me.
Well, how are you, everyone?
What's flowing up?
How are you? What is your pet peeve of the weekend?
I didn't have a pet peeve on this weekend. It was just a good weekend. It was very positive, and so pet peeve. I'll get back to you on that one.
Well, Charlotte says you called.
But it was a positive weekend. I positively spent money, and I positively went shopping, and I bought some tickets at the Kravitz Center for upcoming shows. I saw 2 new business prospects, and they said no. So I'm going back today because a no is a yes waiting to happen. I'm very positive about it.
I like that.
And I saw JC at Les Sorel on Friday night.
How was that?
Her performance was, the place was hopping. It was everybody on their feet, dancing, singing, and the food was delish. So it was a great weekend.
She's always happy, Charlotte.
Always. Even a no is a yes waiting to happen.
I like that.
They told me that when I was in Sales 101. Charlotte, because you called.
And when JC was on your show the other day, I heard that, Dawn, you asked where I lived. You were asking, obviously, if I was okay during the hurricane. So thank you so much. I did okay, but I didn't have a closet to go into like JC did. I had to go in the bathroom and wait there for 40 minutes.
Oh my God! 'Cause I know you live out west. I wasn't sure which community, but then she let me know that you were all good.
Oh, thank you so much. There was a tornado right up the block from me, but but they all seem to be okay as well. Thank goodness.
Charlotte, because you called in, you win 2 tickets to the movies at Del Rey or Lake Worth. We have them here for you. There was a hurricane.
Well, thank you.
There was a tornado right down the street
from
the movie theater.
Yeah, on Atlantic, right?
No, it was on.
I know, in Kings Point.
Which is, you could walk from the movie
35
theater.
people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 35 people were taken to the hospital. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
I didn't hear that.
I saw that on the news.
There
Yeah.
were cars upside down and stuff in there. It's funny because I heard that
Oh,
when
it's
it
crazy.
came At my house, it sounded like a giant train.
You know, cars are cars. They can all be replaced. People, it's a whole nother story. Wow. I'm glad you're
Absolutely
doing
crazy. Well, hopefully everything got thank you, and same with all of you. And please thank Josh for me, because he just got me back on the phone, because it was a little challenging just getting through. Probably because where I've been driving, because I'm in the car when I'm listening to you 90% of the time, going to an account or whatever. So thank you, Josh, and I just hope you all have the best day ever.
I'm going to do a Howard Stern. I'm going to have people toot their horns if they're listening to us.
We are actually going to be at Arts Garage on Friday, October 14th to see J.D. Danner if you are interested in joining us. Freddie and I will be there. And
Yes, I did hear that the other day. Yeah.
JD is awesome, and her music is great. She gets better and better, and it's all about empowerment and her story and her musical, I guess, everything of music in her life. So if you're available.
How lovely. And Mia, thank you so much. And Mia, the other day on your show with the piano, oh my Lord, was that amazing.
Well, I got some breaking news on Mia. A week from today, Mia is going to be on at 6 o'clock.
She's starting her own music show, right?
She's starting her own music show.
Here.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
I do the 6
She has a great personality, story to tell.
No, it's easy. It's easy.
Well, I'm on my way off to an appointment. So, Freddie, here's for you. Did you hear? I beat the horn for you.
Okay.
I heard it.
That was nice.
Thank you, honey.
Have a great day, Charlotte. Thank you for calling.
Okay, she's gone. All right. You want to do some?
We're going to do a phone lessons today.
We want to do some coffee news?
Let's do it. I think we got some new ones.
Trivia is the new one.
How did everyone like the ice cream on Friday? You didn't have any. I cannot believe out of everyone here, you did not get ice cream. Katie.
Who didn't have any?
Katie.
What's the matter with you?
Someone had to run the show.
You can't eat ice cream when you run the show?
I told her, hey, you want to get the ice cream? I'll run the board. No.
We could have easily brought you an ice
I
cream.
was really annoyed with people that day.
By people? Him?
No.
Because who else are you going to be annoyed at? Really? That's why you didn't have ice cream?
Well,
I had the ice cream with the cake in it. It was like a 2-in-1. It was, oh my God.
You didn't eat all of it, though.
No, because he said to me, you sure you want that? There's cake and ice cream in that. Yeah,
obviously.
So what's the problem?
it was delicious.
Gummy bears and ice cream.
How was that?
Really good, really tart.
You said it was tart, yeah.
Yeah, they used lime juice.
Oh. Did you have any editor?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I didn't want ice cream.
I don't think it had any. Oh, maybe it does.
Ice cream.
I wonder if the
Nope.
pop, though, like the coconut one, maybe we should ask him if he does like a sorbet, like a pop, just coconut and water.
Well, he just texted me. Wants some more information. Looks like he's gonna come aboard.
Nice. I'm going to send that over to him. But maybe like just a popsicle with just the water and the fruit would be kind of nice to add to the repertoire.
Did Silence have? Was he here?
Who?
Silence.
Who's Silence? Nabil? Let me tell you about Nabil. He won a film festival this weekend.
I wanted to touch on
He
this.
went to the movies of Del Rey and he saw all the shorts. He's been a busy guy.
Wow.
Where I slept, he was out working.
Listen.
Are they? Really?
Well, guess. He put one in? Well, guess what? Rochelle from Movies of Del Rey is willing to give us a private showing on Thursday if you guys want to go.
Yeah.
Private showing. Private means it's our theater if you want to go. I have to let her know. But you can't.
Included?
What?
Are snacks included?
If you bring them, sure. You can include us in your snacks as much as you
Freddie
want.
just said he's gonna buy all the snacks for the movie.
Did Freddie say
If
he's
you
gonna buy
bring
me a
them,
Slurpee too?
Freddie, no, say that.
Freddie said.
Freddie, you said.
Yeah, you keep dreaming it.
Nabil, fill us in on your
You never know. I'll give you this. If you show up, you never know.
There's not gonna be any snacks.
There might be. We'll put a limit on it.
Nabil, tell us about your film festival.
Well, it was a 48-hour film festival, so we had to write, produce, and edit all of it in 48 hours. And they gave us like categories and characters and props that we had to put into it to make sure that we like did it when we
When did you start it?
It was like in July, and we got the award on Friday.
Congratulations.
Who gave you the award?
They had the award show in Lauderdale.
Was it through the school or through something else?
It's a separate film festival.
What's the name of the film festival?
A 48-hour film festival.
That's what it's called, 48 hour?
Yep.
Well, we got to put something together, let people know you won that.
He has the footage. I want to play it.
We're playing at the midday show. How long is the footage?
It's like 7 minutes.
Oh, we should play it.
Right? I think so too. He says it's sci-fi. How many people were in your group? Or was it just you?
It was like 20 people.
Wow.
That's very cool.
Congratulations. That's not easy to do.
Where did you shoot?
We shot in Waxahachie on a farm.
Are you in the movie? Is it called Bigfoot? What's the name of the movie? Bigfoot?
You know what? I don't have big feet.
She's had a rough day. Don't pick on her.
I know. I'm just getting you ready for that showdown.
I don't think you should do that.
No?
I said I'll bust open and, hey guys! What do you do? Are you doing your laundry again when I'm doing mine?
No, take theirs out and put yours in.
That's what she was proceeding to do. And I was like, I'm here.
Roommates are the worst. Well, no, but we'll load that up and play it in the afternoon show.
Sure thing.
I gotta ask a question before we read this. Has anybody ever gone to a laundromat and taken somebody else's clothes out of the dryer and walk out with them?
Walk out with them?
Yeah.
Why? I didn't walk out. They caught me.
You put them on the table, but you wanted the dryer.
To be fair,
I thought you meant you were trying to like get out of there and you got
no,
caught.
I'm not stealing somebody's clothes.
I hope not.
Haven't we all, at least in college, when you need your washer and dryer, just put it on top of it and so you can do your own?
That's what I do in my building.
Honestly, that's the way you learn in college.
But if you're not
That's
there,
the way you learn.
if you're not there and there's no machines,
This is what I
And
would do.
you're out.
Because like, I'm nice.
You're out.
When
I
her
got taught that lesson, and then I did it right back to someone else.
See, no. See, that's not right.
so you sit there and wait.
No, I won't. I'll put it in my basket and wait until they get there. And like, hey, here's your clothes. But I wouldn't sit there and put it on like the dirty surface or something.
What if it's wet from the washing
You would
machine?
take it out.
I would take. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would you take it out of the washing machine?
No.
I mean, if it's done and I need it, and I'm gonna put it in the basket and wait until they get back. But I wouldn't put them on the floor or in the like. People have told me, yeah, someone put my clothes in the garbage or on top of the washer because they needed it. I'm like, that's so.
Well, let me tell you, somebody once took. This is why I don't go to public washing and drying things. Somebody took my clothes and put it in the garbage, wet from the washing machine, and I timed it. I must have been maybe 60 seconds late, and somebody else had the machine. So I waited for somebody else, and they said, "Listen, bro, I saw it over there." I mean, he's saying that he didn't do it. What's he gonna tell me that he did, right? So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go on a spree. So I used to go to the dryers and look for clothes that I like and take them. That's why I don't go to this machine.
What is wrong?
Because I was very upset. How is it you take all your clothes and you throw them in somebody's and throw them in the garbage machine? In the garbage, not the table.
Ask our RA over there. What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do, RA?
Usually when that happens at our school, they call the cops. So
If what? If you put it in the garbage?
yeah, they'll call the cops because their clothes will go missing. So they just call.
Well, what if you just take it out and put it on the counter?
I do that. I'll
They
just
don't
leave
call
it there.
cops on that.
They'll complain to the desk, but then I'm like,
You're like, you should
You
have gone and
should've got
got your
your
laundry.
But you gotta be there.
they leave their clothes in there for like hours.
You never seen anybody throw it in the lost and found? I saw that a few times. It's in the lost and found. Why? Because they threw it on the floor. We didn't know who it belonged to.
Hours they could leave it there in school.
You never did nothing like that, right? Because you're a goody two-shoe. You wouldn't even take them out the washing machine or the dryer.
I had to. Well, you gotta do what you gotta. When you need a washer and dryer and they're leaving it in there forever, you gotta do what you gotta do.
The thing is that made me mad is just that I haven't been home all week and I was doing my laundry. You waited until I want to do my laundry to do your laundry? Like, you couldn't wait? Like,
couldn't have done it all week?
You couldn't do it all week? Yeah. You see me doing laundry. Oh, her stuff has been out all day. Okay, and I'm barely here as it is. Let me do my laundry. I don't even talk to you.
That's like the worst. They didn't know you were there.
Yeah. I
She
opened that
opened the
door
door.
so fast. She couldn't even look at me. I was like, I wish she would look at me.
Wow.
That's the worst thing. They don't know you're there.
Linda did the wash and I never picked it up, mine. And she took it and she opened up my drawers and she threw it all like a giant mountain in the drawers.
Nice.
And I looked at it this morning. I went, ooh, I mean, that was on me. I guess I should have. It was there for like 3 days.
Where was it?
In the dryer.
But it's your stuff, so let it just sit in the dryer.
No, because she needed it.
You do your own laundry?
She won't let me. She won't let me use the machine. She doesn't.
Chuck does his own laundry ever since COVID. I told him his clothes from the hospital could not touch mine, nor could they come in the house anymore. So
you guys undress in the
he gets
laundry
undressed
in the garage?
Yes.
Are you serious? I would open the door.
Yes, because I was like, or in the laundry room, because I did not want the hospital clothes, especially during COVID, on mine, near mine, nothing.
You're a piece of work.
He got COVID clothes. He's got COVID clothes, so separate hamper, separate laundry. So yeah, that was it. I know.
I thought COVID was over.
It is, but now it's kind of nice not doing his laundry.
Wow.
Now it's kind of nice. So,
I used to do everybody's laundry. I didn't care whose clothes
most of his
touched
stuff
who.
are scrubs, so he may have just throw them all in together.
He doesn't wear socks, underwear.
Yeah, I guess it all goes in one load. I don't not know.
You gotta wear the scrub underwear.
But you got cooking over there.
Trivia: a dandeliion's white fluff is called blank.
What?
A dandelion's white fluff is called.
When you blow on a dandelion, the white comes out.
The stuff that when you blow, it goes out. No.
That's
Feathers.
Pistons.
Pistils?
Spell that.
P-I-S-T-I-L-S.
No, but that's close. You mean pedestals?
Petals.
No. It's called a pappus. It's called a pappus. P-A-P-P-U-S. Papas.
Who's gonna know that?
There's no petals on dandelion.
I mean,
Breaks.
I guess.
What is? Take it easy. What is the only sea without a land boundary? Not in a million years would I know this.
You only see like
Pass.
That doesn't have a land
Atlantic,
boundary.
Pacific.
I'm gonna guess Arctic.
Wait, no, I think
This one's difficult. Can you just...
I never heard of this sea. Sargasso. S-A-R-G-A-S-S-O. Sargasso.
Does it say where it is?
It says Sargasso. Don't you know what Sargasso is?
No.
Me neither. The Sami people live in this northern region. Sami. S-A-M-I. S-A with a little Sami people live in this northern region.
Japan.
Sapmi.
Africa.
Africa. Who knows?
What's it say? What's the answer?
It says Sapri. Who was Fakor Basula?
I love the way he reads his questions. We don't know.
Who is Fakor? What is that?
Farouk?
We got Bird Talk Radio at 11,
Valari.
so check
Balara.
that out.
Bulsara. I have no idea who Farouk Bulsara is.
You're gonna be shocked. It's a singer.
He's a medieval
The hint is a
blacksmith.
singer. He's a singer. He's a singer. He had big lips and big teeth, and he died.
From having big lips and big teeth?
No.
Freddie Mercury.
That's right. From having big teeth. Yeah, he swallowed it. What is the highest active volcano in the world? Highest active.
Mount St. Helen? No, that blew up.
Vesuvius?
No, that's been stable for
The highest is the trick. The highest
Like the
active. Tallest, yeah.
a while.
It's in South America.
Oh, I know this one. I don't know the name of it. It's like, I think there's like a story. I'll talk about it later. I don't remember the name.
Ojos del Salvador. The eyes of Salvador.
I think I might be wrong, but I think that's the one where like there's a volcano next to it, and the story is that like a couple died and they became volcanoes.
That's right.
I don't know if that's right.
No, he's right.
They became volcanoes, the people?
Yes.
They got covered in the ash
Yes.
and the molten lava.
All the ash got covered. The ash, the front, the back, and the ash. Aries, you may be feeling particularly confident right now. If this is the case, you may want to look for an opportunity to capitalize on it, but carefully weigh the pros and cons first. Boy, yeah, you must have been born another month. All right, who's next?
Leo.
Leo. For the next few weeks, you may feel a boost in confidence and energy. You've never been a stranger to that. You may wish to consider how to use this time to improve your life and your image with others. Who's next? What's your sign?
Virgo.
Virgo ain't virgins. You ever heard that saying? Now may be a good time to consider how well you nurture yourself and others. You know what nurture means?
Take care of?
Yeah. This pattern may be connected to your relationship with your mother or with your children.
You take care of your mom.
Somebody's giving you some influence on how to take care of yourself, which is your mom's connection. What do you got over there? What are you, B?
Capricorn.
Of course you are. Like
Is it
Magda.
military Capricorn also?
Yeah.
You may find yourself going back over old emotional territory right now. This could provide an opportunity for you to dig for new insights about how to resolve any lingering issues. Could be this anger thing you got going. Oh. Editor, what's yours?
Scorpio.
La Scorpio.
You don't seem like a Scorpio.
Really? My mom says she thinks I'm very much a Scorpio.
Really? You have a temper?
Very proper.
For certain things. When I was younger, it was worse.
We play never have anger. You have a temper.
Wow. You well know. Your thoughts and feelings might be in sync right now, perhaps giving you the potential for an emotional reset. That only happens to angry people. Just try to be aware of any obsessive thinking that could create obstacles to progress. So she does have a temper. You wouldn't think it, right? Because she's so proper.
No.
She'll stab you with a
How
fork.
about you?
Wait a minute, what was yours?
Oh, Taurus.
Taurus the bull.
May 3rd, right?
Yeah, thank you for remembering.
Oh, I gotta talk to you. It's Louis' birthday.
Today?
Yeah. Many people born under this sign are cautious about taking risk. Now may be the time to reach beyond your comfort zone and look for an unusual opportunity with hidden potential.
Very true this morning.
You're gonna take a risk?
I did.
How'd it go?
To the legal stuff. I don't need to do that right
You got a new car, though.
You got a car?
You ran a
now. I
light.
did.
You ran a light.
No, I didn't.
You got a ticket?
No.
Nice.
What are you doing?
You got a car.
Let's just say I should go to the DMV and I didn't yet, and I broke
And he what?
He needs a new tag.
You need a tag. So go get it.
Someone getting pulled over.
That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, you don't want that. That's a $250 ticket, by the way.
By the way, this is anonymous. There's no name behind this comment.
Of course.
Yes. Name is Josh.
And Nabil, when's your birthday?
I'm also a Scorpio.
Oh, you have your tag silenced?
November 19th.
He is now called silent.
And you're November what?
17.
Woohoo.
Same year?
I don't know.
I'm 2001.
I'm 2000.
You and I are fossils already. 2001.
That is so. Gio told me over the weekend, stop acting like an old man. I looked at him and I says, oh man, I'll kick you in your... Pisces, your relationship with your romantic partner may be your focus right now. Clearly communicating your needs and not letting your ego get in the way of compromise could be very important. First of all, Pisces don't have ego.
I think I see Pisces don't have relationships. I did not know what you were going to say.
Wow. Somebody help me get the train tracks off my back. Wow.
No ego? Really?
I'm not talking to you right now. You get the hand.
Talk to the hand. We got bird talk.
We're talking gonna be going?
Yeah.
Her reflexes are good, I see. She's gonna, they hit your knee and foot goes.
Watch it, cause her shoe may fly off. Boom, hit me in the head.
When you're talking about taking concussion protocols.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Did you hear? They want him to retire.
Who, Tua?
It was in the news. They fired the doctor, but all of a sudden, his hands are What they're talking about is that something happened to the cortex, spinal cortex. That's when you get that whole hand thing going. And what they're saying is that if he takes another hit, it could paralyze him. So did you see the guy who used to coach the Jets? What's his name? The big guy?
Rex Ryan.
Yes. Did you see him explode yesterday? I thought he was gonna punch somebody in the face. He got so mad.
Which side?
About putting a player back in the game to win a game? Really? Wow. I mean, Rex is a little loudmouth to begin with. I get it. But my goodness gracious, they had to calm him down. He was like foaming at the mouth. He was so upset about this.
There's so much that has not been unveiled on this one.
Now, what happens if they find that this kid, they put him back in, the team is going to lose picks, I heard, and fined. This is what I'm hearing. And they want him to be suspended for the year.
Who?
Tua.
Why? It's not his
protect
fault. Oh,
to protect himself from himself. And that's what they're talking about right now. Because Tua had the ultimate I'm going in. And if they didn't see this with the hands, they think he has permanent damage in the spinal cortex. Just telling you what I read. Not that the Jets are playing the Dolphins this week. It has nothing to do with that. Yes?
Waving. We got to wrap it up.
No, we're going to wrap.
We're going to figure this out, talk about it on Bird Talk. But I have a whole, you know, you're playing because you want the team, you want to win. You feel as if you pull yourself out and something happens bad, the team's going to blame you for losing. So you've got that guilt of, I should be there for my team, I'm a team player. It's not about me, right? There's no I in team. But yet, if he was cleared, then it was okay for him to go back. And then they said he went through a whole week of concussion protocol testing and exercises to make sure for the week he was okay to go back in, allegedly.
If he didn't walk on the field like a drunken sailor, I would agree with you. But anytime an athlete, no matter what the sport is fumbling around and being held in place by your teammates.
There should be at least 7 to 10 days out.
They put him back in the game, problem number 1, and they brought him back, problem number 2. So now all of a sudden everybody wants to be careful.
Yeah, because you know what kind of lawsuits they're going to be? His family, him. They can sue the NFL, they can sue the Dolphins, they can sue the medical team. He can be out making a boatload of money. The attorneys will make a boatload of money because any which way.
Unless he signed a release.
Of what? It's okay for you to mess with
Do you
my
want to
brain?
get back in the game because we're telling you not to? And he goes, yep. What are you going to do then?
Doesn't matter. There's always an attorney that'll take a case.
It's just.
But he's what, 24,
23?
He's young.
I mean, he's got the rest of his life ahead of him like this with potential damage. But maybe inflammation will reduce with enough therapy, with enough rest, brain rest for sure. But he's got to go rest.
Listen, I did some work with a Hall of Famer. I'm not going to tell you the name because I don't want to get in trouble. And he told me that a Hall of Fame coach told him to go back into the game, and he had numerous concussions. I don't want to say nothing.
But he was old school. That was back in the day before concussion protocols.
I understand.
Muhammad Ali.
And he had the rope-a-dope. Muhammad wanted to get hit to get the boxer tired.
I mean, look what happened to him.
He took a beating.
It was all before protocols. You see all these football players. I mean, some of them are just, they're down and out. They're living in RVs. They're living in, they have some of them are just in bad
The Jets
shape.
lost 2 old football players this weekend, Marvin Powell and Sweeney. I watched both of them play. Sweeney, they don't know what he died of. The other one died of a heart attack.
Apparently, they want us to wrap up. They got to set up a show. Okay.
So
we gotta wrap it up.
Oh, really? Well, you can't get it done in 22 minutes? Is that what you're telling me?
All right, let's wrap it up. Have a great morning, everyone. We've got Bird Talk Radio coming to you at 11 o'clock. I'm loving all the signals we're getting here.
Boy,
Guys,
you would
set
think.
it up.
Then I'm going to watch who sets what up. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't